Hiya and welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I video games with the whole wide world. In this live stream, I am playing Batman Arkham Asylum. So sit back, relax, grab your Batmobile, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. So I'm now going to get up on my phone, as always, so I can interact with my lovely, lovely viewers. Get over here.
Huh? I'm sure it came from over there.
Did.
What are you doing?
Howdy do to my first and lovely viewer. Welcome to Green Hill Gaming. How are you doing? Welcome to my live stream of Batman Arkham Asylum. A really, really fun game to play.
Huh?
Honestly, this game just has real addictive gameplay.
What the hell are you?
I'm Batman. Seeing as you asked. Get up here.
This isn't good.
No, well, it's good for me, but not for you. Now get up here. Get up here, no boy. Actually, never mind. He's the last guy left, so never mind.
Get away from me.
Oh shit!
Get away.
That was actually a close one, not to be honest. So I should say right now in the game, I need to rescue Jim Gordon. That's what's happening in the story right now. I'm also trying to solve whatever Riddler challenges I can. It's not a priority, so to speak, for me, but from time to time I will pop into the menu and have a look at the Riddler challenges and see how I'm doing with that. I've actually solved quite a few Riddler challenges so far. So dear God, like something out of Resident Evil 4. Thunder scared me
Yo jaw.
genuinely.
Balls on yo jaws.
Supon, welcome back to Green Hill Gaming. How are you doing, man? How's your day going so far? Welcome to my live stream of Batman Arkham Asylum. Hope you enjoy. I'm lost.
I don't get notifications for your live anymore. I have to check your channel to know your live.
That is YouTube for you. YouTube are a pack of bollocks.
Batman Gaming.
It's happened to Chad as well. Good few times. Yeah, Batman Gaming. Batman. Batman. Oh, there we are. See some false teeth as well.
Batman.
Batman. Batman. What about, oh man, if I ever did a parody on Batman, you know what it would be? It would be Batman. Yeah? Sounds the same as your traditional Batman, but no. No. My superhero is a man, obviously, you know, Batman, who, when he enters a bat...
You can just quickly press L2 to throw Batarange quickly.
Thank you, I know. See, just like that. Enters a bat, as in a bathtub, yeah? Once he enters the bat, he just turns into this, like, monster. Like, big muscly, like, fuck off kind of monster, like, that you don't want to mess with, like. So, yeah. Batman. What do you think? Any good? I don't know. I'm gonna look for some with like. No, I won't. Actually, no, I will. Will I? No. I was gonna. Those Riddler challenges are actually
No.
kind of addictive, to be honest with you. Like Batman.
Hydrate, good vibes, take out.
Too easy. Oh,
Too easy.
I got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency
Shut up,
brake
Joker.
center of you like a sack of puppies? Say good night, bats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few
So
more
easy.
surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears. All of them.
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
There's no crane.
The ending of the
Scarecrow.
game is so epic.
Don't you dare spoil the ending to this game now, Supon. Oh, here we go. Are you going to take your hat off to Harley?
This is very creepy area.
Scarecrow.
I wasn't going to face with simples on mouth.
Alright, Supon. Chill your balls. I just thought that you might. Okay. Joker in a tongue, dear God. Shut the hell up, Joker. Jesus Christ. Joker in a tongue. Yuck, like.
Marbles.
What about your balls? I don't want to go down there just yet. Is there something? Is there a secret down here, or is it?
You can just detonate near it. You won't even get hurt, lol.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Ah. I thought it would have blown up smithereens. Like. I'm gonna go back here a bit. I actually want to solve the Riddler challenges. I'm taking my time playing this game. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm very relaxed in this live stream. I don't know why. And I had such a frustrating evening yesterday. And then just the polar opposite now. Like, I'm just very mellow They call me Mellow Yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. You like my singing, Supan? I promise I'm not stoned. You know. I swear to God. Last time I
My
smoked.
most quickest time I ever beaten the game was like 6 or 8 hours.
Supan, am I high right now? Or
Singing good.
does the view of the screen look a bit slanted? No, I am actually deadly serious now, Supan. Thank you. No, Supan, seriously, man, I'm actually scared now.
This area tilted.
Is it tilted? Oh, thank you. Jesus Christ, Supan, I actually thought I actually was high there for a second. What the
It is
hell
the
am I?
game made it for you.
Oh, thank you. Dear God, I was scared. Right, what am I doing? Yeah, so I actually have to go. I actually have to go that way. So do I? No, because there's a Riddler challenge that I would like to complete. So, Pun, do you know how you can get up here without actually thing?
Wait, am I high too?
Maybe we're both high. So, Pun, do you know how you can get up there? Or is there a way you can get up there?
You can't get up there now, you need a bat claw.
Shit. Okay. I think the Riddler challenge is inside here. Yeah. While mounted and held in place with secure bolts. So, Upon, I think this is the first time you've actually ever experienced me in high mode. I'm actually not high, like, but for whatever reason, I don't know what it is, Supon. I don't even drink. Like, and I don't smoke. You know, like, I just have a boring life, really. But, no, seriously, from time to time, I just seem to get the effects of being drunk and high. Weird, isn't it? So I can't go in here, so at the moment, alright, that's fine. But I'm convinced that the Riddler challenge is actually behind here somewhere. I suppose, really, Supon, the challenges are kind of...
You never drinkin'.
No, I never drank. I'm a good boy. But, Supon, I suppose those challenges are probably best... They're probably designed to be kind of done kind of later on in the game, like, you know, you kind of go back and do the challenges, isn't it? If I come across any on the way, I suppose I'll do them, but for now I'm just gonna keep progressing forward to the story. The hell? Where did those papers come from? That was random.
In my experiences, you can still feel dizzy by drinking non-alcohol beer and Pepsi.
Oh, you could. You got it. I mean, all the sugar, like all the sugar would.
I guess just move forward with the story.
Yeah, it's actually true, actually. But yeah, I suppose those kind of challenges are kind of best kind of fit, like, for when you complete the game, it kind of gives you something to do, like, you know. But nothing stopping the player from completing the challenge. Like, you know, it's very optional, very open, you know. They call me Mellow Yellow. Oh God! Scarecrow. Fun fact, Supon, don't know if you're aware, but an actor called Cillian Murphy played Scarecrow in... Is it Christopher Nolan? Is that his name?
He is being brainwashed by Scarecrow RN.
That's not good then. Is it Christopher Nolan that directed? Is that his name? That directed the Batman movies in like the mid, like, or, I don't know. Do you know the one? Batman Begins, those movies. But yeah, an actor called Cillian Murphy played Scarecrow. He's actually Cork. He's Cork. He's Cork, boy! What I meant to say is he's from Cork. That's my hometown in Ireland. He's actually about 20-minute drive from me. In a place called Douglas.
In Batman Begins, Christopher Nolan movies.
Yes. That's the one. But yeah, Cillian Murphy played Scarecrow, and he's actually he's a Cork man. He's a Cork man, boy. That's how we sound down Cork, boy. Do you know what I mean, like? Old Cillian Murphy, like. Sorry, I don't know, man. I think Scarecrow is after brainwashing me. But like, I don't feel scared. I just feel high. I think it kind of didn't work according to plan for Scarecrow, to be honest.
Cillian Murphy so epic, he's most famous for Peaky Blinders. It's a true story show of mafia gang before World War II.
I actually feel so proud to be a Cork man. Now, he's also in 28 Days Later, if you've ever seen that zombie movie. 28 Days Later. He's also in an Irish history movie called The Wind That Shakes the Barley. The Wind That Shakes the Barley. And he jump scares though, because Supana, I swear to God, no man, you didn't find Resident Evil Village scary, and I nearly shat myself, so I'm actually scared now because of that. You've just got me scared. No, I wasn't scared up until the point you said you weren't scared. Ah, Supana, I'm actually terrified. No man, seriously. I don't want to play the game anymore, no.
Yes, there are jump scares here.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh god, actually maybe you shouldn't have told me that actually, no, because now I'm just... Oh, no, I can't, no.
I did find Village
They
scary
call
a few times.
me Mellow Yellow. Well, same as me, so, like, I thought you... Well, like, you know, I thought you were more or less saying, like, at the game, oh, look at Batman's eyes, man, look at those eyes! Jesus! Dear God, but no, I thought when you were talking about Resident Evil Village there a while back, I thought you were more or less trying to say that it wasn't scary at all. Same as me, so I mean, I didn't find the whole game scary, like, you know, just there was moments in the game that terrified me, like, but there was definitely, like, I mean, it wasn't scary from start to finish, like, by any means, like, evil Batman, the laughing Batman. See, I know a little bit about comics, like, you know. Maybe not as much as the comic book guy people, like, but, you know. Worst episode ever. Comic book guy from The Simpsons.
Baby part made me laugh and just raised my heart, nothing else, lol.
Man, that's terrifying, man. You laughing at that, man, is terrifying. Man, I swear to God, man, I nearly shat my pants. I had to look to see that I shit myself because, man, that was just terrifying. I wasn't expecting that, like, it was just so random and terrifying at the same time. Man, I swear to God, man. I couldn't cope with that, man. What did they do to you, Jim? What did he do to you?
I'm sorry.
Tell me. What the hell? He's dead? He's there? What? He can't be dead.
Barbara. I'm sorry.
He's not dead.
I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you dialed isn't available. Please
Oh, he's all like,
I was
he's all
just
high.
laughing at what Capcom did. I also didn't expect that. I love how Capcom made that scene, but not for me. It's not real, Johnny.
Oh, thank fuck for that, man. I was like, what the hell is going on here? I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, this game is not holding any punches back. Like, you know, Officer Gordon dead. Like, sorry about you, bats. But he did. He did! So where do I go? I'm gonna go this way. I don't need to go that way. I don't know. Can't really follow maps that well, to be honest. I'm gonna go this way.
Just keep moving, kept moving.
Move, move, move. Oh. Shit. No, Supon, I'm not playing this anymore. Can't. I can't, man. Who's there? Oh no. I was actually told about this. It was actually Damien that was telling me actually about this, and now I'm even more terrified.
Your mom lol.
What about my mom?
Don't be a pussycat, Atreus.
I will do my best, Father Kratos. I really don't want to press X to open that door. Okay, that seems okay.
Go there, boy.
Okay. Oh, you fucking cunt, stop. I'm talking here, it's all over my ear, it's all around me. Oh man, fuck these headphones. Stop laughing, Supon, it's not funny, I'm fucking terrified. No man. The headphones.
Pussy Johnny.
I'm just like I didn't talk, man. I'm beyond being a pussy at this stage.
Just move forward, nothing scary.
The only thing moving forward knows my fucking shit coming to my legs. Oh my god.
Look, is Batman scared? He is not, so move, rolling on the floor laughing.
Well, I'm not Batman. I'm fucking terrified. And he's saying get out of here. Okay, with pleasure. And they ain't coming back.
You are Batman. This game makes you feel like Batman cowboy hat face.
Well, right now I feel like a fucking little schoolgirl. What the hell? Open body bag. I don't want to open the body bag.
Father.
Oh my god.
Stood up to him, son. Like a man.
That's actually lousy. Scarecrow, you are a sick, sick puppy. Ah, no.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce! Don't let us die!
Scarecrow, when I get my hands on you.
Mama, papa.
That's really sad. Oh, you cunt! Fuck. Fuck that.
I got scared here too.
Scared? My fucking heart is on the fucking floor somewhere.
That was funny, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Jesus Christ. Supon, that's too much, man. Jesus fucking Christ, like. My neighbours are gonna be calling the fucking police here, like. Honestly, I'd be fucking swatted. Scarecrow. Look at fucking Batman, he's fucking... Batman shot himself too, like, come on. Fuck that.
How big is your house and are neighbors very near?
Oh, well, it's a standard house, like, the walls are... This house is, like, built out of paper, like, I mean, the walls are so thin. Neighbours literally right beside me. Do you know that kind of way, like, what do they call it? Like, attached, like, they're just, yeah, like, the house is, like, literally right beside me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God, what the hell?
Oh, that's bad.
Yep. It's bad for me. They're like, police, I think my neighbour is being killed. Or fucking killing somebody anyway. I'm like, sorry officer, just playing Batman Arkham Asylum. Shitting myself.
Neighbors are the worst when they complain about noises. But when they make noises, do we complain?
Oh, you know, yeah, Supon. Oh, God, preach. Testify. Amen. Hallelujah. Oh, man, you're so right, like. I mean, you've so much as fart a little bit loud and they're calling the police on you, complaining you, and then they'll be fucking, you know, like banging walls at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And we complain, and they're like, what are you complaining about?
I think Joe Goldberg is in your house.
Dear God. He fucking better not be. In the name of Christ!
Poor little bat, you're in my world now.
Oh my God, what the fuck? Jesus! Alright, so basically I can't be seen by him. I like it though, I love it, even though I'm shitting myself, I love it. Man, €15 for an enhanced version of a game like this,
I prefer this
and
voice actor than the one in Night.
I haven't played it yet, but €15 for like this game and Arkham City, man, oh my God, what an absolute steal, like. I love it. Ah.
If you get caught, you get instant killed.
Yeah, that's something I do avoid, Supon. Ah, climb you motherfucker! Oh! Supon, I am scared, like, so much right now, man.
This game is worth getting for $15 in City.
Oh man, 100%, like. Oh shit, I'm dead! No, I'm back. Oh. Oh, I'm a shimmy. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Oh, you bloody blood, God, duck.
This area is
Stay
scary.
away from me. Oh man, it's absolutely terrifying, like. Oh God, go away, go away!
And at the end of fear, oblivion.
Whatever. You freak. Why am I getting the feeling that Hideo Kojima was heavily inspired by Batman Arkham Asylum when developing Metal Gear Solid 5.
Whatever oblivion means.
It's like endless, and I don't know really. Oblivion. It's like destruction, like this kind of. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. I can't explain it.
Welcome to my
HMMM, I think that would be great.
I keep messing up in that area. God almighty.
You failed. Now suffer.
No, suffer. When you give me a jump scare, that's when I only suffered a heart attack. Scarecrow. So I have already suffered.
Why did you jump?
I don't know. I'm confused. Because it's Scarecrow. He's messing up my mind. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't even know who I am anymore. Who am I? Who are you? Oh god.
You cannot escape my gaze. You will die here.
I won't.
I wish Chad and Damien were here to listen to your screams. Good vids.
Oh my god, they would absolutely be on the floor laughing. Like Scarecrow.
How will he die when there is retry button?
I know, yeah. Can't kill me, Scarecrow. Where do I go? Superman, where do I go?
You're in my realm now. Everything is as real as I choose it to be.
Explosive girl.
You sure? Move! Oh, thank you. Oh my god, get away. It's like little nightmares now at this stage. Go away. Oh, that's my own fault now. I gotta be too excited there now. Oh man, I can't wait to blow him up.
Now madness takes you forever.
Madness has took me a long time ago, Scarecrow. A long time ago. They call me Mellow Yellow.
How he so big is Batman doing morphine like Mr. Robot, or does he has the same mind as him?
Oh man, he's taking some really strong stuff, I'd say.
Imagine
Oh my
getting
God.
good.
Well, I'm gonna get good. Just you wait.
Wait.
So once he goes around here. Oh! Oh God! Climb! Ah! No! Where am I? Use.
What are you doing?
Poop.
Yeah, take that light. What's this? What silent killer of the oceans? What the hell was that? I got it. The trophy. Daydreamer. Oh god. That was scary. What was the
Can you hear me? Bruce, what's going on?
Can you hear me?
That felt like Alan Wake.
Really? What silent killer of the oceans can be found in a tiny jar? So I'm looking for a tiny jar. Thank you, Riddler. I don't give a fuck about anything else. You've just given the Riddler away by saying it's in a tiny jar. So, thank you.
I'm okay.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you
Because Alan Wake has to kill the Taken from the
Had a
light.
little run-in with Scarecrow. Slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
Alan Wake has to kill the Taken from the light. Cool. I wonder is this actually what I'm looking for?
Riddler N-word.
Alright, I was actually hoping that would be it. I'll be too small by now. What if I zoom in? Oh.
That one could have been solved by a monkey. But good job, nevertheless.
You gave it away, Riddler. You gave it away, Riddler. Come on. And they call you the Riddler. More like the Fiddler. Because all you do is fiddle with yourself instead of actually coming up with good riddles. You gave it away when you said jar. Once you said jar, I looked for a jar and it's right there in front of me. So, Riddler, you're absolutely useless. That was easy. Easy peasy. Very, very easy. What am I doing again? What's my objective? Hunt down Commissioner Gordon's killer. That I will do. That I will do right now. Well, you know, I will do a bit of exploration as well. Is he gonna find any Riddler trophies? I'm not going for a platinum or anything. I haven't went for a platinum for a while, to be honest with you. But seeing as I'm getting trophies left, right, and centre in this game, I would imagine it's probably going to be an easy enough trophy. I've actually never gotten so many trophies in a game as much as I've gotten them in this game.
Too tired.
I'm actually, actually am, to be honest. Well, you are you are we saying you're tired or are you saying am I tired? Because all I know is I am tired too. Well, I presume I have to go.
The trophies for this is very long to get all.
Are you serious? But I'm getting trophies like left, right, and centre. Like seriously, it's just they're throwing the trophies at me. Like here's a trophy, here's a trophy. Just throwing them at like literally throwing them at me. Like I'm getting a belt of a trophy like every 2 seconds.
I ain't.
Okay, well I am. I could potentially fall asleep in this live stream. Supon. The big green hour. Thank you, Joker. Can you tell me, does this game actually...
Those trophies are for beating Story Johnny, not optional.
Oh, okay. But, is this game PS4 Pro enhanced? Because enhanced. Because obviously the original Batman
This game
Arkham...
makes you feel tired.
Oh, no, it doesn't make... No, I'm just tired anyway, I just feel weird, I feel high. In the game, and all doesn't make me tired. But, obviously
That
this...
green arrow is by Riddler.
Oh, is it? Well, then he's Riddle. It must be close.
I think it is maybe.
I think it could be too, because obviously the game originally released on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, and this then is the enhanced version that would have released on PS4, and then with the PS4 Pro, I'm wondering like did they actually enhance it, like you know? So that would be interesting, but I don't know because normally when it comes to 4K and HDR, there'll be like an option for adjusting the HDR. So I don't know. Either way, anyway, it looks. Oh man, look, motion sensor. Yes! Oh man, now I feel like I'm playing the Wii U again. I feel like I'm playing Arkham City now on the Wii U. Oh man, yes. I like when games do this. I mean, some developers just didn't give a shit about the fact that the DualShock 3
Wait, let me check if it is.
and DualShock 4, thank you, and DualShock 4 actually had motion control built in. And obviously the DualSense controller has motion control as well.
Motion sensor, hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, fucking hell, man. Wait a second now, am I reading that right? Motion sensor, is that actually? I think I might have read that wrong actually.
Dagon has motion sensor.
I think I'm reading that wrong actually. I don't know if it's motion control or it doesn't matter. But my point still stands though about like third parties don't seem to take the PlayStation controllers like serious like when it comes to motion controls, like, you know what I mean? They should do it more often, like, you know. It's nice, it's a nice little option to have, like, you know what I mean? I'm playing a lot of
No, try it.
right now. I will, just a moment. No, it's not working. I can't aim the batarang. No. Probably it's probably used for the remote control batarang. I'll try it now in a minute. Once I upgrade it. I haven't upgraded it yet.
I agree they focus on Xbox.
Yeah. Well, the Xbox doesn't even have motion control, Supan. The last time they had motion control was the Kinect.
Then what the fuck is motion sensor?
I have absolutely no idea. But like, I've been playing a lot of GTA, the trilogy, the definitive edition, or as Shaq calls it, the defective edition. I love it. And that has an option for motion control, but you can combine it like with traditional stick controls.
Xbox has motion controls.
Oh, I didn't know that. So it's actually a nice little option. Like you can aim, like let's give an example. Let's pretend this was a gun now, right? I'm aiming with the stick, right, with the right stick, the right analog stick, right? But when third parties support motion controls and gyro aiming, you can combine that with moving the controller to give you a very precise aiming, like, you know. So it's nice when they add it to games as an option. Like, there's nobody saying
No, I asked
make
the
it
question
mandatory.
if it does.
Oh, but I don't know. I don't know what it does. Alright. I have no clue, man. I didn't make this game. How should I know? What do we have here?
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Are you lost, little bat?
Oh god.
Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind? Same here. Just roll with it, Bats.
Motion controls are the best. It feels like the developer appreciates you for using and us too.
Oh god, yeah, I actually agree. It's a nice little option to have, like, you know. Oh yeah.
No more tricks. Just one last puzzle you can have for. And a little more. Oh, I can't wait.
Well, we'll have to wait. Two seconds now, and I will be right back.
Epic final counter.
Oh, it was absolutely epic, wasn't it?
I have bought the game like months ago and can't wait to replay it.
Am I hyping you up now for your return to Arkham Asylum? They're really fun games. As I said before, I played like my first game in the series was Arkham City, and like I cleared it.
Even though
And
I
it was
played the
really
shot
good.
out of them.
The shite out of them. You played the
Yes,
shite
you
out of
are.
them. So yeah, it's really fun. Like, I'm what? What am I? What you call me?
Mine was Asylum in the year order.
Was it? Asylum. Yeah. So I kind of started with Arkham City, and I'm going back to Arkham Asylum, and or playing Arkham Asylum for the first time, and then I'm going to play Arkham Knight. I know there's Arkham Origins as well. Like, I actually have that game actually on the Wii U as well. So I actually have right now. I have Batman Arkham City and Batman Arkham Origins on the Wii U, and I have both Arkham Asylum and City on the PlayStation.
I wish Origins got a remaster.
I don't know though. It didn't really get perceived that well. You see, like, you know. And it's kind of strange, like, when you consider that it actually literally is the origin, like, of the series. Like, not, I don't know, it's not the origin of Batman, like, it's just origin of
I
the
heard
Arkham
people
series.
saying Wii U was the worst console ever. Is that right?
Pretty much, yeah. It's definitely one of the worst branded and selling consoles. I mean, if you think of it, like the Wii U, I think it sold something like I think it was like 13 million or something
Troy
like
Baker
that.
played Joker in Origins.
Did he? Oh man, didn't know that, man. He gets round. Oh my god, he gets round. Um, so if you think of it, like the Switch, like outsold the lifetime sales of Wii U, I think in a couple of months or something like that. It was an absolute flop. Great games though. I mean, absolutely great games, like from Nintendo and from third parties. It's just the fact that Nintendo did a terrible job promoting their console and did a terrible job communicating to their customers what exactly this console is and how it's different to the
Andre5
Wii.
Chris played Batman in Origins.
Oh man, that's absolutely insane. I want to go and play it now. I haven't played much of it. Is this the bear
They
thing?
changed all actors for Origins because they're young low.
Well, that makes sense.
Might I even think you're in the room? They're patrolling down there.
So I need to go looking for Bane.
Oh, you're on the way. So here's the deal. If you can find a way to get to Harlem without anyone realizing, I'll give you your next present.
Will you? Oh, thank you. You're so nice.
I may even give you Harley. It looks like
Oh, there's Bear. There's Harley. Shut up, Joker. Shut up, Joker.
But Knight brought back all old actors.
Aha. Is this the Bear? I know I need to find... Actually, you know what? Let's read about Bane, actually. Jesus, look at the size of Bane there. There. God almighty. I'm going to read, actually, this, because I don't
Shut
read
up,
much of this.
Joker.
Yeah, shut up, Joker. Attributes. Facts. Story. Imprisoned from birth. Dear God. What an opening sentence. Imprisoned from birth. Fuck me. People talk about having a hard life. Why are you imprisoned from
Bane
birth?
too thick.
Dear my God. Oh man, he's beyond tick. Imprisoned from birth to serve his dead father's sentence. Jesus Christ. Bane was raised inside the horrific environs of Santa Prisca prison. His only
What an
friend,
opening.
I'm telling you, what an opening. His only friend in a hellhole was a teddy bear. Oh man, there's something very like, Jesus, like, look at him. He's just this big fucking monster, like, but his best friend was a teddy bear. Dear God. Finding solace in smuggled books and meditation, he developed incredible powers of concentration. When he was subjected to military experiments using a steroid codenamed Venom, he's Marvel are going. I wonder how the Marvels ever sue because of that. Hey, you can't say Venom. His iron forged will helped him survive, when the other test subjects had died and he managed to escape. Determined to prove his worth, he sought out Batman and broke the Dark Knight's spine. He actually broke his spine. Holy shit! Oh, that was actually in one of the movies, wasn't it? Wasn't that? Yeah, he was recovering from it for a while, wasn't he? Yeah, he broke his spine in
DC is older
Batman
than Marvel, Johnny,
thing.
I think.
Oh my God! No, you're right, man. I was reading it. Yeah, I was reading one of the documents yesterday, and it was a comic that went back to like even before World War II. Like, I mean, that's insane. But Batman recovered and managed to best Bane, cutting off the precious venom supply that transforms
Who is the
Bane.
tired viewer?
Who's the third viewer? Santa Claus. Facts. No, I don't know who the third viewer is. If he wants to make
Third.
himself or herself known to us, then you could let a comment to the live chat. Real name is unknown, occupation, professional criminal.
Read my English.
Based of your English is fine, man. You need to realise, man,
But it ain't Christmas yet.
you've got you've got better English than myself, to be honest with you. Base of operations Gotham City, eyes brown when on Venom, green, hair brown, height 5'6", only 5'6". But then on Venom he's 6'8". Weight 140 pounds, when on Venom 350 pounds. Holy shit, man. I can hear sirens. Maybe when my neighbours called the police on me earlier. Batman, Vengeance of Bane. Oh, I didn't actually realise he was in the series like that kind of late. When you consider that the DC series, or the DC has been around since like 1940 or something like that. So yeah, he made his first appearance in 1993. Batman, Vengeance of Bane at number 1. Attributes: Master. I can't say that word. Oh no, I can. Strategist. I can't say fuck it. Shut up. Intense focus. Abnormally strong reaction to venom. I'm telling you,
The only
Supon, this is
Batman
what I
game
mean.
I
Like,
played less was Origins.
your English is fine, man. Seriously, I'm the one who can't speak English. But you just said the only Batman game I played less was Origins. Yeah, do you know what, man? It just wasn't the kind of it just wasn't a Batman game up to the scratch of this game and Arkham City. You know what I mean? That's kind of the general kind of perception of that game. Is it raining outside? Was that nice? I heard a noise. Determined to best Batman and all others who challenge him. So there we go now. Bane. But there's something about her hat as well, Harley's hat. So I need to try to see, can I see a hat? I'll have a look at the challenge again. Where was it now? Where was it? Are you going to take your hat off to Harley?
I'm going to take your hat off to Harley, Bats.
I'll take more than my hat off to Harley. Joker. Something to do with a hat. A hat. Hat. Right. Something. It said I can't get too close to them, so. Pick up what? Oh.
So, you have given in and taken my map. I hope it proves useful.
Oh. No, that is handy. So there's a couple of secrets.
Move for epic place.
That was pretty handy now. So there is secrets down below. Right. I can't see them from here. I need to see a hat. Probably have to go into the actual room. It said there's 5 hostiles below. Okay.
Marfukin internet.
Marfukin internet. Your internet giving a hassle again.
Why now, internet?
Yeah, why now, internet? Why now? You bastard.
Joker's not messing. He wants the old man kept safe from Batman. Anyone gets near him, and it won't be me carrying the can.
No problem. Nothing's getting past me. Batman'll be a dead man, and I'll be famous.
Whatever.
You sure about
Get over there
that?
and keep looking. Now go!
Are you sure about that now?
Harley's got the old man up top. You see the bat or anyone else skulking around, he died.
I'm Batman. I don't die.
This old man looks like he's gonna pee.
Imagine NGS6 getting revealed in new state of play, then Big Boss or Snake says kept you waiting, huh?
It would be a bittersweet moment. It would be sweet to see a new Metal Gear game announced, but it would be quite bitter when you realise that Hideo Kojima is no longer working on the series.
Are you sure about that?
Keep your trap shut. You won't get away with this.
Am I sure about what? I can't handle the delay in the stream, man, seriously. It's kind of confusing.
Listen up, boys. The commissioner's just dying for one of you to spot the bat freak. When you do, Harley offs the old man. I've got a shiny prize for the one who sees him first.
I see a secret. Can I scan it?
When Mr. J kills Batman, we're gonna get married. It's gonna be so cool. You know, you really should color that hair of yours. All that gray makes you look so old.
I can't believe people made Lady Diana corn.
You can't believe it, man! I would believe that. Like, you saw how much people were simping over her, man.
Remember, you even smell an man in tights and
I'd be more surprised if they didn't. You know, that I wouldn't believe. I wouldn't believe if they didn't make anime porn of Lady D. And how do you know, Supan? Hmm?
Mr. J won't let anything happen.
They even made every re-game character corn.
And how do you know?
Maybe not so much.
Easy. A blind man would have stumbled over that one.
It's gonna be so cool, old man. Just wait and see.
You think anything you gotta say matters to me? Listen up, boys. The commissioner's just dying for one of you to spot the bat freak. When you do, Harley offs the old man. I've got a shiny prize for the one who sees him first.
Because I searched for them, wanted to know if Recorn actually exists because people said about their Iron's corn.
Sure. I'm going backwards, I know. Sure, Supan. Sure. I'm only joking.
Chief Iron's corn BTW.
Is that actually a thing? Oh, let me guess. A lot of fucking horny zoomers with daddy issues. Oh, iron. Give me your iron rod. Oh, daddy. It's funny, I know Harley, isn't it?
Keep your trap shut. You won't get away with this.
Right, so if I get caught, I'm done. See, I'm looking for Riddler challenges as well. So.
Like people are so fucking horny they made every character have corn.
Oh, stop, man. Jesus Christ, man. It's like fucking... It's like Joker released a horny pill in the water.
It's gonna be so cool.
Turn around. What the fuck, like?
They made Disney characters too.
That's kind of really disturbing, like, when you think of Disney, like, it's for kids, like, so. I think that kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it? Just how messed up the whole thing is.
So fucking horny people are just get a life, y'all get a wife.
Oh, Mickey! Give me your Mickey!
Smell of appetite and Harley kills the old man.
Shit, where did he go?
This old man looks like he's gonna pee himself. Someone bring me a bucket. You know, you really should color that hair of yours. All that gray makes you look so old.
Keep your trap shut. You won't get away with this.
I really shouldn't be looking for, challenges right now, but I kind of want to.
Listen up, boys. The commissioner's just dying for one of you to spot them.
Have you ever tried maple syrup?
I think so, yeah.
I've got a shiny
I think it's got a different name over here. But I think so, yeah. The syrup, like, I think I used to have it on porridge. I used to love it. I used to eat the fuck. I used to look forward to the syrup more than I look forward to the porridge, to be honest with you. It was quite yummish. Yummish. What a word in his name.
Anything happened to me, boys. He loves me too much just to keep me hurt. You guys, maybe not so much.
Oh shit. Oh.
Oh, you found that one. Sorry, it wasn't much of a challenge. I was running out of time.
It's gonna be so cool.
How about that for cool?
Took longer than I thought.
He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone.
Oh, Miss
Got
Call.
something else down there. I don't know what it is.
I can't pause it.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am
Be
I
quiet.
listening to you? Am I? Good. You're going to love this next bit.
Itchy head.
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me. Now.
Bane.
Oh shit.
I thought he broke out of Blackgate.
Johnny buy me internet 5 gram lol.
Dr. Young, the Bruja. She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Fook, I am missing out.
The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
Oh shit. Looks like we're fighting Bane. Yeah, get the hell out of here, Gordon.
Fook, my internet, you ruining my life.
Oh dear God. Bane is about to ruin my life now. Oh my God.
Nice lady.
Oh shit. Okay, so I have to take a little break right now to make a phone call, but I'll be right back in about 2 or 3 minutes. So talk to you then.
BRB. WH8 that happened Johnny. https://y/outu.be/8iqs 76 mps 4K. The PS4 Pro upgrade is very disappointing. It's on 30 FPS.
Sorry about that. I had to take a very important call. No, I'm only joking. Far from important, believe me. Believe me. What's all the links about the PS4 Pro upgrade is very disappointing. It's on 30 frames per second. But I presume the game was already in 30 frames per second on PS3. Correct. So it actually does have a PS4 upgrade, so Supon, yeah? Where was I? Oh shit, Bane. Okay, fuck. Right. Upgrade first anyway, Jesus
What's
Christ.
the resolution?
You don't know what the resolution is? I don't know, though, but I presume, like, they're not going to drop the frames, like. That wouldn't make much sense now, would it? Right, let's have a look at these upgrades. What can I do with this? Auto proximity detonation.
Loaded good.
I know, yeah, I just got absolutely annihilated there. I forgot I was fighting him. Upgrades the explosive gel to automatically detonate if nearby threat detected. Temporarily
Remote control batarang.
Yeah, I think I actually might go for that, actually, alright. Allows selective detonation of explosive gel. Useful for advanced takedown tactics. Selective detonation. What do you mean selective detonation? What's that about? There's the remote control batarang. I might use it though, but just I'll look at other ones first though, you know what I mean? Allows 2 targets to be taken out simultaneously once thrown. Upgrades the standard batarang power, increasing the time. Ultra strong microplating developed when tech layered between. So I'm gonna go for like armor and stuff first. I'm gonna get that out of the way because I need to know more than ever before. That's for sure. Jesus. Oh my fucking god. Oh. I'm trying to get him to smash into the fire, but I don't know if it'll work. Oh fuck.
Johnny bad at video game lol.
Hey! Less of that, no, Supon.
Wait, be back in 3 minutes, Kratos.
Okie dokie. Atreus. Oh my god. Lads, I'm dead. Oh, okay.
Throw batarang maybe Johnny.
Oh.
You will not escape me again. Oh.
What he's charging? When is he charging?
Handstand.
Oh.
I will break you this time, Batman.
I don't know when he's charging.
Told you to throw it.
I know you did, Supon. The game taught me before you did.
Be back in few.
Okie doke.
again, old enemy.
Oh yes.
I will break you this time, Batman!
Oh.
Escape me again, old enemy.
Oh god. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, that's just not fair.
The bat is broken.
Very lame, Bane. Oh shit, what did I upgrade again? Shit. He's like the enemies in Resident Evil 4. Kind of, I don't know.
You will not escape me again, old enemy.
Oh, charging, as in like charging at me. Oh, okay. I thought he meant like charging as in fucking charging a battery, like, you know, that kind of way, like. I'm so stupid. Oh shit. What the fuck, like? I thought I distracted him, or stunned him, or whatever.
I will break you this time, Batman!
No, I'll break you this time, you motherfucker.
kept you waiting, huh?
Saber, welcome back. Whoa! I'm doing a little bit better at this time round now, Supon. Ow.
I will crush you!
Do you know when I said show the batarang when he's charging? I thought like he meant charging up like or something, you know, shit. Like that.
Always throw a boomer.
A boomer. A boomer for... Oh, you... I was too late. A boomer for a boomer. Ah, you cunt.
Fold you like paper!
Need a little help, eh? Well, okay.
Oh.
I will crush you!
Ah, come on. I was doing my finish on the fucking cunt. Jesus. Oh, what? Supon. What is this shit? I was cheated.
I have defeated you, Batman!
Because you cheated and punched my screen
Never
again.
use finish move in crowd, it's very dangerous.
True, true, true. Thank you, Supon. Thank you. Alright, let's dance.
Is chat reader working?
Yeah, I think so anyway. What the fuck, like? Snapping hair, Supon. It wouldn't... Time is it? Jesus Christ. Where does the time go? I haven't a clue. Oh, what did... Oh.
Try armor for now, man.
Because I want to be protected.
Need a little help, eh? Well, okay then.
I hate that people prefer Doom 2016 over Eternal.
I actually do as well. Not gonna lie, I actually do as well.
You want some of this? Come on!
Oh, he didn't do it.
Bane was asking for help, then immediately decides to kill Batman. I don't get it.
Yeah, pretty strange.
If you like 2016 more, that means it's easier than Eternal. That's why people like it.
No, someone you like to jump to conclusions a lot, don't you? You like to presume a lot. Everything has to become about difficulty for you. If somebody doesn't like a game, you automatically jump to the conclusion, an assumption that it's because they found the game too hard or something. So, there's lots of reasons why people don't like games, and there's lots of reasons why people prefer games over other games. It's not always down to the fact that the game is too difficult. That's IGN's mentality, okay? Not mine or other people's. So you gotta stop jumping to conclusions, okay? People just like Doom 2016 because it's the better game, maybe. Whether you agree with that or not, that's what some people feel.
It's not better, Ima.
Yeah, but like, that's your opinion, Supon, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it's my opinion either, like, but, you know, it doesn't have to come down to the difficulty of the game, Supon. Some people might just prefer Doom 2016.
Did people find Eternal's combat boring?
Boring? Oh my, well, if anybody found the combat of Doom Eternal or any Doom game boring, then they just need to get their head checked, to be honest. But I just preferred Doom 2016. I don't know why.
I saw some dumping ass reviews for Eternal comparing from 2016, one of the worst reviews I ever seen. That guy doesn't know shit how to review.
Some reviewers haven't a clue. I got a silver trophy for taking down Bane. I was going to say Bean. Yeah, Supon, some reviewers just don't have a clue what they're talking about, to be honest. But look, there is such thing as preferring a game over the next game. That's a thing, Supon. That is a thing, you know? Like, you find GTA 3 boring, you know?
Batman, you okay?
I'm fine, Jim. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
We need to get you off the island.
Get the fuck out of there, Batman.
Yeah. Oh shit. Well, handle yourself against him, Gordon. Good luck with that one.
I will break you, Batman. Then the Bruja.
No, Bane. This time I break you.
Shit.
If I played GTA 3 in 2001, I would find it a great game, but it's not for me.
It's too dangerous here. I don't like leaving you here.
Interesting comment, which I will analyze in just a moment.
Radio claims he's planted bombs all over Gotham.
Interesting
No
comment.
panic. You're needed there.
We're ready to go now, sir.
Mark loudly crying face tired face.
What does it mean?
It's Spanish for witch.
Bitch.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave on Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble.
I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
Analyze Dr. Young's research. I'm not going to analyze your comment, Supon, if you don't mind. Okay, so you're not a fan of GTA 3. You once said that GTA 3 was boring, and you now said that if you played GTA 3 in 2001, when it originally released, that you would find it a great game, but it's not for you. So, what does that mean? Well, here is my analysis on that comment. It seems to me like you look at 2001 graphics in today's world and say, shit graphics, I prefer the graphics of GTA 5. That is the impression I get from your comment. It's like you just don't want to have anything to do with PS2 generation graphics. EU is your response to GTA 3 in terms of how it looks. So that's why it's not for you, because in 2001. But if you grew up in 2001, then you would have the best looking graphics, because that's how games looked in 2001. So you said that if you played it in 2001, then you would find it a great game. And you would, because...
I don't prefer graphics, I don't care about graphics.
Okay then, will you tell me then what your comment means then, Supon? What do you mean by that? What do you mean?
Face with symbols on mouth.
Supon, no need to get angry now, boy. No need to get angry. Just tell me what you meant by your comment.
It's not
I'm
because
interested.
of looks.
What's it because of, so? What's it because of? You see, Supon... Oh, I actually had something in my head to say a couple of days ago, but I actually forgot what it was. You see, Supon, when you got into Grand Theft Auto, okay, it was an established...
It's because of boring missions and very hard missions and unrewarding.
Oh, Supon, my boy. Oh my god. This coming from a guy who oh my god. So you don't like the game because it's too hard? Is that what you're saying, Supon?
I was with PS2 graphics BTW Johnny.
What do you mean you were with PS2 graphics? You were born in 2000. You were born in 2000. 8. Oh no, you were born in 2000. No. When were you born? Supon, don't need to get mad now, but like, you know, I'm just analyzing your comment, and I'm giving you the opportunity
Not just
to...
because it's hard, because it's unrewarding.
What do you mean it's unrewarding?
I started with PS2 graphics.
Okay, fair enough, but... Okay, so Okay. So you find the missions boring. So how much boring can you get in a mopping mission? There's a mopping mission in GTA 5. Supon. A mission where you mop. Is that not boring? Is that not a boring mission? I mean, because I've played and completed GTA 3 recently, and I started. I started Vice City recently as well, and nowhere in those games that you have to mop or do something as boring as that. That's your opinion, Supan. I'm not gonna go on for the next 20 minutes trying to change your opinion. That's how you feel about the game, man. That's fine. That's fine. Just trying to understand what you meant by your
I find
comments.
GTA 5 disappointing.
Which no, the story or the online?
Yes,
Supan,
it
you're
is.
you're fine, man. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. It's just your opinion, man. It's fine, man. You know what I mean? You don't like GTA 3. You find the missions boring, um, and some of them are hard. Some of them are very hard. I will admit that they're very, very hard, to be honest with you. And you find it underwhelming. That's fine. I just wanted to know what you meant by it. That's all.
RDR2 had missions like some side missions boring but funny off.
You can't, you can't like every game in the series. That's just the way it is. But you know, for me, Vice City is my favorite GTA game. Um, personally, you know. But Supon, like, what are your thoughts on? See, I don't want to upset you. Like, I don't want to offend you. Like, I don't want to fucking, put you on the spot or anything like that. But like,
Story disappointing. I find online fun, but Rockstar should focus on gay games, even though online isn't greatly focused.
they should
GTA
focus on gay
asterisk.
games. Supon, you just looked at your own. You should focus on gay games.
I understand why people find Vice City the best.
It's just fun. It just screams fun. No, I'm finished the game. No, I was just chatting about not finished the game, finished the gameplay of the live stream. Because I must do a few things in a moment. But no, I just wanted to just understand why you didn't like GTA 3. And it's fine. Like, those reasons are fine. I mean, who am I to tell you why you should and shouldn't like a game? Do you know what I mean? That's not my place. It's nobody's place really to tell somebody that they should and shouldn't like a game. I just want to understand why you didn't like it. That's all. No, I know it's fine. But I would like to, if I could, ask you like other questions. And I don't want to offend you or annoy you or anything like that. Everyone has their own opinions on stuff. If we all share the same opinion, it would be a very boring world indeed, now wouldn't it?
Play Batman.
I did play Batman. I played Batman for a couple of hours now, man. Jesus Christ. Just, I'll play it another time. It's a great game. I love it. But no, I want to chat. So, are you a fan of Grand Theft Auto, the series? Or are you just a fan?
GTA 3 controls gay.
But that's how the game was controlled back then. You see, that's why that's where I'm. See, that comment there, no, GTA 3 controls gay, right? That comment is why I was thinking, right? That is the reason why I said, is it because you don't like PS2 games? Is it because you don't like that generation of GTA? That's why I said what I said. You're not helping your case, like, by saying something like that, like, do you know what I mean? Like, and just so you know, if you have kids in the future, those kids are going to turn around to you and say Red Dead Redemption 2 controls gay.
Harry, I have to get chicken.
When the next generation of games come out, like, there's a whole new way of playing games, and there's a whole new way of how games look and how games play. Your kids will turn around to you and say Red Dead Redemption 2 controls gay, Last of Us 2 controls gay.
I am fan of series, but GTA 5 broke my heart.
I think GTA 5 broke a lot of people's heart when they don't give a shit about the fucking story of the game, and they don't fucking, anyway. But before you go and you eat your chicken, I just want to ask you a question.
My internet 30 seconds behind.
That's fine. I'll just have to bear that in mind. But, so you're a fan of the series, Okay, so you're a fan of the series. Okay. So, what are your thoughts on
I do
Grand
like
Theft Auto?
PS2 games.
What? And do you know, I've been talking about PS2 games now, haven't I? But
I just hate GTA 3.
it's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's okay. So we accept that. Supon doesn't like GTA 3. Okay, there's a massive GTA series. There's lots of games in the series. It's totally fine if someone doesn't like a game in the series. Okay. What are your thoughts on the original Grand Theft Auto? Grand Theft Auto 1 on PS1. What are your thoughts on that game, Supon? Did you play it? Did you complete it? Did you enjoy it? What are your thoughts on it? Because that was my first GTA game. This was before Grand Theft Auto was an established series. It's before it became a household name. It's before it became this profitable, popular game that everybody was talking about. It was just a game that nobody really knew anything about. I saw people playing it. I played a bit of it myself. I enjoyed it. It encouraged me to get a PlayStation and eventually Grand Theft Auto. That's how I started playing Grand Theft Auto. So I didn't get into the series because there was no series. There was no series to get into. It was just one game. So that was my first GTA. I was there from the very start. And I'm not going to go down the road of like, I'm here since the start, you're not kind of a thing. That's not what this conversation is about right now. It's just that's just me telling you how I started playing Grand Theft Auto. So I want to know what your thoughts are on the original Grand Theft Auto, GTA 1 on, PlayStation 1. What are your thoughts on the game? What are your thoughts on, story, gameplay, presentation, everything? Did you complete it? Did you enjoy it? Did you play much of it? That's what I want to know. And I know you didn't grow up playing PS1, you grew up playing PS2, but to be fair, PS3 had GTA available to download. It's available on PlayStation Classic. It's widely available, original GTA, to track down
Original
and play.
GTA games, I think they were great at the time they came out. They are fun. I
They were
played
great
the
at
original
the
but didn't
time.
finish it.
They were great at the time. Interesting. I know I'm going all psychologist on your ass right now, Supon, but interesting. So they were great at the time. So what's that mean? They're not good now? What does that mean? Exactly. So, you think they were great at the time they came out. They are fun. I played the original but didn't finish it. Why didn't you finish it? I presume you finished GTA 5. I'm going to presume you also completed GTA 4. Why didn't you complete GTA 1? And it's not quite like, so okay, you thought they were good at the time. So in other words, like, you looked at that game and said, fuck me, look at those graphics. Fuck me, I couldn't play this. I couldn't bother playing the rest of this game.
Now I am 1 minute behind.
1 minute behind, holy shit. Again, not having a go at you,
I got into the series SK.
You got into the
Since San
series
Andreas.
since San Andreas. Okay. So kind of at the time like where GTA games were starting to look really kind of good, like at the end of the PS2 generation of GTA. Okay. So like see, that's the thing, isn't it? That's the interesting kind of situation there, isn't it? Between like a fan of GTA who grew up with GTA and a fan of GTA who got into GTA. There's always going to be that difference there, isn't there? So you clearly weren't a fan of how those games looked, like GTA 1. What about GTA London? Did you play GTA London? Did you play GTA 2? We know how you feel about GTA 3. I get to Vice City in a moment, but, one game at a time now in the series. So I suppose really, like, what are your thoughts on PS1 generation GTA games? The series that started it all.
Original GTA game is still good.
But that's kind of contrary to your previous comment, really, because your previous comment was original GTA games, I think. So, think is not a definitive conclusion, is it? It's not complete. You're thinking. You think. You're not quite sure, are you? You think that that GTA games on PS1 were great at the time they came out. So what you're saying is they're not good now, after they came, years later after they came out, and the fact that you had to think about it. So you've actually changed your opinion. Why did you change your opinion, Supon? I don't mind if you have an opinion, but why do you change your opinion?
I only finished GTA 5 once because I have it.
Okay, so how many GTA games have you completed?
Johnny, I gotta go. We'll be back in a few.
You're running away. You're running away. You're running away from me. You're running away. Oh, no, I'm only joking. I'm only joking. You're fine, man. You're fine. Look, it is what it is, man. You're fine, man. Look, I'm not going to have a go at you for how you feel about classic GTA games versus modern GTA games. But look, man, it is what it is, man. It's not going to change. Look, no point in any of us getting hot and bothered about it. You know, you play your GTA games and you like your GTA games, and I play my GTA games, and you know, it's just the way it is, man. But there's actually, if I actually might do another live stream today, and I'm actually going to give my impressions on the Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City movie, and it's going to have a similar theme to what we're talking about. Like, I think there's, with a long-term series, be it a movie, a TV show, a video game, there's always going to be, and this is just the way it's going to be, there's always going to be the original fan base and the newcomers and the new fans. That's just the way it's always going to be. And those two fan bases, right, they're going to have, in my opinion, they're going to have two completely different understandings of what that series is in their mind. So there's an entire fan base of Resident Evil who have their understanding of what the series is when it comes to the gameplay, when it comes to the presentation, when it comes to the horror elements and what makes the series the series. They have their impersonation of interpretation of what the series is, and it's the same with Grand Theft Auto as well. And as I said, it's the same with any long-running series of any form of entertainment. There's always going to be that, I'd hate to say it, like, but it's always going to be that division. And it can cause a bit of friction.
GTA games aren't the king of open world games anymore since GTA 5.
I don't think GTA 5 is the king of open world in any fucking shape or form or capacity right now. I mean, Breath of the Wild, The Witcher 3, just to name two games, Skyrim, and I think Skyrim came out before GTA 5, after GTA 5. I forget. But I don't think GTA 5 is the king of open world. I mean, great game, presentation-wise, production-wise, all that kind of stuff. But I wouldn't say that GTA 5 is the king of open world. Not by a long shot. I really don't believe in that. I think there's a lot of games that have kind of stepped up the mark. So even Red Dead Redemption 2 came out after GTA 5, and that's a far better open world. So I don't think that for 1 second that GTA 5 is king of open world. That's just my opinion, but I wouldn't say that's king of open world by any means. But I'm not going to hold you up any further, Supon. But I just want to say that there's always going to be, unfortunately, that division and that friction between the original fan base of a long-running series. And when I say original fan base, I literally mean the people who picked up, you know, the first game in the series, saw the first movie in the series, watched the first episode of the TV series, you know, literally the first, before they knew anything about it, before it blew up, you know, before it blew up. Like, let's say the first episode of what's a long-running series that's still going around to this day? I don't know, Simpsons, movies, we say James Bond, video games, we say, you know, Grand Theft Auto. Like, I'm talking about, like, the people who just said, what's this? Like, did you say, Supon, let's face it, all right, when you were in school and you had your school friends who were also into gaming, and, you know, just people around you in general, YouTube, you know, would have been a thing when you were growing up, and the World Wide Web is obviously a thing when you were growing up. So, like, you obviously knew what Grand Theft Auto was when you got into it, right? Whereas for me, I didn't know what Grand Theft Auto was. It wasn't a franchise. It wasn't a series at the time. There was no GTA games out there at the time. It was just the first GTA game. That was the only game that was out there. That's when I played Grand Theft Auto. So that's what I mean by original fan base. That's the original fan base. The original fan base is for the point of view of GTA here now. The original GTA fan base are the people who went out and bought the very first GTA game when it released, before there was a GTA series, before it was popular, before everybody was talking about this series. And that is me. And then there is the the new audience of Grand Theft Auto, and I know, like, even if it's people who fucking played like fucking San Andreas onwards, like, I'm not having a go at any of those people. I just want to say that first of all. I'm not having a go. I'm not bashing. I'm not doing anything other than just saying it as it is. I better turn on my fucking comments there actually, because my battery's going to go dead on my phone. So I'm just going to go to settings very quickly. Capture on broadcast, over there, display chat. Because my phone is going to die any second. So, yeah, I'm not having a go. I'm just saying it as it is. So then you have the newcomers, the new audience, the new fan base of Grand Theft Auto. And, like, when they bought their first GTA game or played their first GTA game, there was already a series. They already knew about this series of games. They would have seen it on the internet, YouTube. They would have heard it from friends and family. They would have seen it advertised. They would have definitely seen Grand Theft Auto. I'm not saying that motivated them to buy the game, but it is what it is, you know?
I got the chicken my mom requested, because I am a good boy.
Ha, lovely. So basically you didn't hear a single word I fucking said. That's fine. That's fine. But I'll go more into it when I talk about my Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City, or should I say Welcome to Raccoon City impression video that I might do later on today, or tonight I should say. And I'm going to be kind of touching upon this whole concept of the original fan base versus the new fan base. And that's always going to be the case with every series. As I mentioned, it's just the way it is. And what you have then is you have a kind of a viewpoint. Like, I mean, like, you clearly, I'm sorry, Supon, but you clearly don't like how Grand Theft Auto looks on PS1. You know, it is what it is. You know, you said it was good at the time.
Stream tonight, yay.
Yes, look forward to that one. And that is what it is, man.
I knew
you know
about GTA on my neighbor's PC. I was dying to play
Mighty Dog.
but was so happy to see it few days later on a demo disc on PlayStation Magazine.
We got a fella Boomer. I can't even talk. We got a fella Boomer in the chat. I love it.
Hi,
but oh, just seeing the fucking, my phone's gonna go dead, literally. Speaking of Grand Theft Auto, don't fucking die, please.
Johnny, I do like the graphics of old GTA games, okay?
But you said you didn't, though. Rockstar updates GTA Trilogy, the definitive edition, to fix tons of visual bugs, and the fucking phone goes dead.
Hey,
lovely. Do you know what? I'm not gonna have a go at anyone. Mighty Duck, welcome back to Green Hill Gaming. How are you doing, man? How did your day go? You are welcome to the end, unfortunately. You are welcome to the end of my live stream of Batman Arkham Asylum. But feel free, man, to fucking rewind the live stream, man, and watch it from the start. I got a massive jump scare when Scarecrow.
Okay, man.
Glad to hear that, Mighty Duck. Glad to hear that, man. Good stuff.
I said the controls, okay.
No, you're Subhan, it's fine, man. It's fine. It's okay, right? It's okay. I don't want to have a go at you over something like this, man. It's fine. I don't want to go at anyone over this, man. It's just when you talk about these kind of things, there's always going to be a bit of friction, okay? There's always going to be. It's fine, Suphan.
COME.ON prop for next stream.
Yeah, man. Look forward to it, man. But definitely rewind.
There will be a stream tonight for Raccoon City.
There will indeed be a live stream for Welcome to Raccoon City, and I'm actually really looking forward to it because I've got a very specific point that I want to make in my impression that I don't know if any of the reviewers brought up, but it's definitely something that I picked up from watching this movie and from kind of thinking about it afterwards.
I never gave a shit about graphics.
Man, you're the same as me then. Like, I don't care about graphics either. It's just, I don't know, man. It's just sorry, man. It's just, I suppose it's hard to understand a comment, really. Like, if you were in person, if you were sitting beside me now in person, right, and I could fucking like speak to you in person, you probably would make your point across a lot better. It's hard to understand a comment, really, to be honest with you. But I just got the impression, that's all. I just got the impression that you were saying that you don't like how these games look. I don't know. That's how I got the impression. Um, you know what I mean?
I played a lot of games on very low on 600p, so I can at least get 30 or 60 FPS. I would love a new overhead. GTA personally, the DS Chinatown Wars was amazing.
It would be interesting, right, if they did that. They kind of went back to like that style of GTA games. But let's face it, then there will be a lot of modern GTA fans that would be like, no, this is shit, because their perspective. See, this is exactly what this is, Supon. This is the point I'm trying to make, Supon, when I talk about the original fan base of GTA compared to the modern fan base of GTA. The modern fan base of GTA, their understanding of GTA is third person perspective, right? Third person perspective, GTA. They couldn't possibly imagine any other perspective for GTA other than third person view.
Absolutely modern day complain about everything.
You know, well, the kind of ironic thing is I'm actually the one complaining here. Well, I'm not really complaining. I'm just like saying as it is, you know, not so much complaining. But the complaining part would come into it when the modern GTA fan base would turn around and look at a game like Chinatown Wars and say, what the fuck is this shit? This is not GTA. But the thing is, it is fucking GTA, because that's how GTA 1, GTA London, and GTA 2 was played. It was a top-down perspective. That's how the game looked. That's how the game played. Do you know what I mean? And for anyone who says, like, you know, oh, the classic GTA games, they're very arcadey, they're not very serious. Not very serious. I mean, what kind of fucking game are these people?
Aren't like how they used to be, lol.
Oh, back in the day.
My Switch old good vibs.
Back in the day. I'll rob one for you tomorrow, Supon. I'll post it to you. But I know, yeah, like we're all like, oh, back in the day, GTA looked like this. But like the reality is, man, like GTA is supposed to be arcadey. GTA is supposed to be wacky. It's supposed to be over the top. Nobody wants to fucking see this big sob story. Middle-aged fucking former gangster who's trying to fucking settle down with his wife and is fucking complaining that his fucking wife is having an affair with his fucking yoga teacher. I don't want to hear that shit. I mean, Trevor fucking Phillips was the only fucking relatable character from the point of view of GTA. The rest of them, but it's like, what the fuck is this shit like? You know what I mean? I don't want to hear this shit like. You know, I think Trevor was put in there as a kind of way of saying, you know, like just to kind of fucking remind people that it is GTA at the end of the day, like, you know, that it's not some kind of fucking, you know, Dr. fucking Phil fucking, you know, story of, I'm trying to get out of the gangster life and, you know, my wife, I'm fully convinced she's having an affair with the yoga teacher. I mean, fuck that shit, man. That's not fucking GTA. Do you know what I mean? And look, you know, look at the car. It looks like, you know, it's so realistic, even though I'm such a hypocrite now, because when I played GTA 3 and PS2, I did actually look at a van and I was like, this looks like a real van. So I'm a hypocrite. I put my hand up in the air and I say I'm a hypocrite. If we could all admit that we were hypocrites in the world, then we could tackle hypocrisy properly. I am a hypocrite. I admit it. Okay? Johnny Nagel, Green Hill Gaming, is a hypocrite.
GTA
I am a
games
hypocrite.
are supposed to be the king of open world games, and they haven't made a GTA game since the last years of PS3.
Not anymore. They used to be. They pretty much crowned the sandbox kind of open world kind of genre of games, but they're not anymore, man. There's no way they're the king anymore. There's so many games have moved on from them. Skyrim, Breath of the Wild, Witcher 3. I'm sure there's plenty of other games I've forgotten to fucking even mention there, to be honest with you. I mean, there's even racing games that are going open world now, like with fucking Riders Republic.
They at least made RDR2 in 2018.
Yeah, well, that's not GTA, Supon. See, that's another thing as well, is, it goes deeper and deeper and deeper, you know. It's one thing kind of saying, like, that the original GTA fan base, and the modern GTA fan base have kind of two kind of different understandings of what the series is for them. But then you kind of have this kind of thing where, like, you know, these other Rockstar games have come along, like Red Dead Redemption or Bully. You know what I mean? And it's like when Red Dead Redemption comes out, like, yay, Red Dead Redemption, and I'm like, I don't give a shit.
Okay.
I don't. I mean, especially Trey, how are you keeping, man? Welcome back to Green Hill Gaming. I was thinking about it, Batman Arkham Asylum, but now I'm kind of ranting on about the old days of gaming and the original fan base of Grand Theft Auto versus the modern fan base of Grand Theft Auto. not ranting, but But I'll be going in a few minutes, though. Just to let you know, I'll be going in a few minutes. But like the thing is, like I tell you the main reason why I don't give a shit about Red Dead Redemption, though, and it's not from the point of view of the game. I've got it's nothing to do with the game. It's just Rockstar's mentality. I swear to God, there's a rumor going around, lads. I don't know if you know this, but there's actually a rumor going around that Grand
You
Theft
making
Auto.
pasta lol.
No, 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 not pasta. Haven't had pasta actually for a while. No, no, healthy potatoes, chicken fillet,
I was
and
planning on
peas.
getting this game, but I didn't have $5. But I will
Ah,
get it
no
when I get
way.
some more money, and I'm doing good. Relieved face, red heart.
I'm glad to hear that, Trey. I'm glad to hear that. But man, you need to hurry on, man, because I think today is the last day that this game's on sale, man. It's 50, this you can get Arkham Asylum in Arkham City for €15, but I think it's only available until the end of this day. So man, you need to get that $5 back. $5, $5. Get that $5, boy. Sorry. Where was I? Oh, no, what time is it? Oh, sorry. I only got a fucking heart attack there because I need to fucking hurry and make my check on. But yeah, I just want to say again, man, I'm not having a go at anyone. I mean, it's not your fault, Supon, that you were born in the year you were born. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not your fault that your first GTA game wasn't the first game in the series. It's not your fault that you're not an original Grand Theft Auto fan. That's not your fault. You know what I mean? There's no wrong in that. Like, you know what I mean?
I've been playing Metal Gear Solid 5 a lot, so.
Ah, nice, man. Nice, nice, nice. I actually completed that game recently. Love it. Absolutely love it. And you're going to love it too, man, when you complete it, man. But yeah, I sometimes when I make a point, it kind of gets lost in translation, a lot. It happens to me a lot. You've no idea, man. All my points get lost in translation, man. It's absolutely insane. Um, the point is, um, when you've got a series that's been around for so long, it results in a lot of fans, basically. And a lot of fans spread across different generations. And the thing is, they can be divided into different camps because of their generation. So you're going to have the '90s generation of GTA fans. You're going to have the the mid 2000 generation of GTA fans, which kind of would have been like very, very young at the time, like playing GTA. And then you're going to have like the HD era GTA fans, and that kind of they would kind of go all the way from like GTA 4 to all the way from GTA 4 to GTA 5. It's just goes to prove how little GTA games have been made, and they're all going to have different because of the generation that they grew up in and because of the GTA games they played, they're going to have a different view on what GTA is compared to the other generations and the other camps and the other fans of GTA. But at the end of the day, they're all GTA fans. And that's what it really comes down to at the end of the day. And no two fans are the same. I mean, you could easily have a fan of GTA who got into GTA from San Andreas that would, happily go back and play GTA 1 for the first time and say, oh, whoa, this is an amazing game. So that's kind of really what I wanted to say, is that there's different types of fans of long running series. And I suppose, Supon, like, what started this, is like when you said that, actually, I forgot what you actually said, to be honest with you. Oh, yeah, that if this is what started it, Supon. When you said that if you grew up in 2001, that you would have enjoyed GTA 3, and that's kind of what had me thinking. I was like, what does he mean by this? I was thinking, what does he mean by this? But to be honest with you, Supon, I have to be honest now, Supon. I have to be honest. I still don't understand what you mean. I still don't understand what you mean. Because your reasons, I gave my analysis on what you meant. And you very quickly corrected me and said, no, the reason I don't like GTA 3 is because the missions are boring and it's very hard. So if that is true, then what would have changed in 2001? Let's say you grew up in 2001. What would have changed? How would your mentality have been different because of the year? So in 2001, you wouldn't find the missions boring. But now you do. And as I pointed out here, there's the mission in GTA 5 where you mop. That's boring. So I just have to ask, Supon, again, I'm sorry, no, I'm going back here now instead of actually going forward, but I just have to ask, man. I mean, what's...
But I have this game on PS3, lol.
Yeah, as long as you have it, man, you have it, so you don't need it again. But that's why I have to ask. I still don't understand, Supon, you know? And as far as difficult, you don't seem to come across as someone who would not like a game because it's too hard. It was only a couple of minutes ago that you were, well, it was more than a couple of minutes ago, to be fair, but it was a while back that you were more or less talking about why do people not like games because they're too hard. And you just admitted that you don't like GTA 3 because it's hard. So where's your logic? I'm sorry, no, Supon, but where is your logic? I'm not trying to upset you or offend you or anything. I just want to know where your logic stands because I don't know where it stands right now, to be honest. It's a pretty interesting logic, like I have to admit, you know, that in 2001 you're somehow going to like a game more. I don't understand that. And if graphics isn't the issue, then what is it about GTA 1 that you feel was good at the time? You know, obviously indicating that it isn't good now. So I just want to know, man. I'm just curious. There's all different kind of gamers out there now across different generations, and I'm just curious as to like, what these kind of, how these gamers kind of like view, the past. And I don't know. Maybe there's a bit of kind of like, I think, I don't know. Like maybe sometimes you need to acknowledge the original fan base and the original games a lot more and realize that there wouldn't be a GTA Online. There wouldn't be the best-selling game of all time if it hadn't been for people like myself, who went out and actually bought GTA 1 and made it into the series that it is now. So I think there has to be a kind
Don't
of
think
certain...
I finished it all the way. I was stuck with the crocodile part.
Oh, I just saw Bane there now. And that was kind of challenging, actually, to be honest with you. So I'd imagine it's going to get a lot more challenging. So yeah, I think there has to be kind of a certain level of acknowledgement as well. I mean, whether you like the games or not, like I think there has to be some level of acknowledgement and acknowledge the fact that like if it hadn't been for the original fan base, going out buying these classic GTA games and making it into the successful series that it is and giving Rockstar all that money, that there wouldn't be a series. And yeah, GTA 5 is a huge success. No, but like GTA 5 was still made from a budget that was brought in by profits from classic GTA games over years and years and years for people like me who went out and bought it. So I think Supon is gone though, to be honest, but nonetheless. Anyway, look, I could go on and on and on and on and on about it, but I will kind of talk a little bit more about this when I do give my impressions on Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. And I really do feel like I can offer something different and unique to the player when it comes to my impressions. Like I'm not gonna like just sit here and deliberately bash the movie, which I think is what a lot of people just gonna do, like, right off the bat, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's gonna be hard not to bash it, but the word is deliberately. Like I'm not gonna deliberately bash it. I'm just gonna point out like what I think is pretty fucking shit, like, and kind of like back it up, like, significantly back it up as a long-term Resident Evil fan. And, if I offend anyone along the way, apologies, but it is the way it is. I mean, I am a long-term Resident Evil fan. I can sit here and I can give you the entire lore of Resident Evil in one fucking long live stream, and that's just the way it is. So, anywho, so this is going to be the end of the live stream. So I'll just say a thank you to all who watched the live stream. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you, actually see you quite soon, actually, like, or something like that, to give my impressions. So, so stay tuned for that. Again, sorry if I offended anyone. you know, if I upset anyone, if I kind of came across as like, you know, fucking thinking I'm better than any other gamers. It's not about that. It's just there's a point I'm trying to make, and as with a lot of points I make, they tend to get lost in translation, misinterpreted, you know, like that. It's just before I end it now, like again, just to touch upon it one final time. It's I don't know, I can't quite put it into words, but it's like I love the fact that there are so many, you know, new fans of the series I grew up playing, like Grand Theft Auto and um, Resident Evil, Metal Gear, and whatnot. I love that. I love the fact that I can kind of interact with those people, you know. Um, so it's kind of why I'd like to see them kind of experience the origin of that beloved series that they like so much. I'd like for them to play, you know, Resident Evil 1 and not find the tyrant boss boring. Supon. Joke, sorry, I had to get that in there. I had to get in there. I'm sorry. Um, I'd like, you know, the new GTA fans to come off online for a little bit and actually play the original GTA. I'd like for them to experience that. I'd like for them to actually experience what I liked about it and to kind of, you know, but like I gotta say, like it's a little bit kind of, you know, it's unfortunate and it's kind of disappointing that, you know, not all, but some of the GTA fan base, the new GTA fan base and Resident Evil fan base, you know, and even Metal Gear fan base, which is kind of like we kind of look at the original games and say, you know, it's kind of unfortunate. Like that's you know that's all I'm saying. Like it's kind of unfortunate. Like you know if I feel like if they could give the same love and passion to you know to the origin of the origin and history of their beloved video game series that they do to comics, like the comic book culture, you know, like referencing, you know, like villains and superheroes and, you know, stuff from past comics. Like, you know, if they could give that level of passion, you know, to the video games, they're like, you know, I would like that. You know, I would like that a lot. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next live stream.